back again. Yo, I'm super hyped for this video. I love 2K. Years the game has been up and down, but I play it every year, all the way back to the first one with the boy AI on the cover. Game. So they just dropped a blog yesterday on Facebook with all the new information about 2K19. So of course everybody's been checking it out, and for me, the major thing I got from it, well, a few things. They listen to the community. They hear what we saying.
What?
So, you know, like, I guess they got rid of Supermax, and they got rid of Pack and Playoffs, which was terrible.
Really?
They had potential, but I don't know what they were doing with that. They never updated the cards or anything like that. So for me, I was excited because I play online, but I don't. And I'm gonna get into that later, why I don't really play too much online. I like cheese.
Bruh.
Hint, hint. No, I'm just playing. But 3-on-3 mode, I'm excited for that. You know, you get to play 3 players from different teams, like, and they're gonna mix it up. So you're gonna have, like, you may have the Lakers with Shaq, Kobe, and Magic, and you get rewards. The rewards seem really, really good, which is what I'm excited about. Because a lot of people don't have the money to spend, you know, like
really
other people, which is fine. You know, maybe some people, or maybe they choose not to spend money on the game. They just want to buy it, play it, and still have fun with it. Years past, that was hard to do unless you spent money. So it's kind of cool that they're making it to where the game is fun. I mean, obviously they're still gonna make it where you gotta spend some money, but I think it's a lot. The rewards from the modes where you don't have to spend money, they've upped those. So I think it makes it easier for people to play the mode and have fun and still be able to jump online with your team and compete. So it seems like it's gonna be really cool. Like I said, I like the 3-on-3 mode. It seems like they're gonna increase the pack odds from what they're saying. Like, they didn't feel like people were pulling the cards that they wanted at the pace that they wanted, which is true. I mean, people were buying boxes and, you know, you're not even getting an amethyst card. So it's tough. General content. There was so many lows throughout the year where you're like, man, you know, 2K needs to release some form of like challenges, some other content. Now it seems like they're gonna do daily content as well as the weekly challenges, as well as the moment challenges. So it seems like there is going to be an increase in content to keep you playing, to keep the game fresh, which is good. What else we got? They're saying there's gonna be diamonds early in the game. They said it's gonna be possible to pull an amethyst day 1. Really? Okay, now you got my attention. There's gonna be diamonds early, pink diamonds, September. I'm feeling that. They changed the Supermax mode to something called My Team Unlimited. It kind of goes back to 2K17 a little bit, where you had to play online and you were rewarded depending on what your record was. So if you went 12-0 or whatever it was, 10-0, 11-0, you got the highest reward possible. It was like you got the pull from the diamond board, you know, and then you had to go through like 3 times to get the pink diamond. But this year it looks like, you know, obviously if you go 12-0, then you would get the player of the month, which is something they're also introducing, the player of the month, which would be different cards every month. And then if you are able to get all of those, which is gonna be tough, you basically gotta go undefeated. I'm assuming you get to keep playing, I would guess, throughout the month to try to go perfect, but it's gonna be tough. So you go 12-0 in the month, you get that card. Same thing the next month, you're able to do that. I don't know how many months they're gonna do it, but maybe it's only like gonna be like 5 or 6 months throughout the season. So if you're able to collect all of those, then you get a Galaxy Opal is what it looks like. And they've already said the card is gonna be a Galaxy Opal Isaiah Thomas. I don't know how excited I am about that card, but I will be intrigued by the Player of the Month card, so I think that'll be cool. Now the triple threat is kind of cool because it's like you have the divisions. So you play all 6 teams in the division. Wait, no, 5 teams, I'm sorry. Yeah, all 5 teams in the division. It looks like, you have to beat all 30 teams in the league, one division at a time. And I guess before each game, there's like a ball drop, kind of like, I don't know, like a slot machine kind of thing. But you drop a ball, and the team that it lands on, if you beat them the first time, you get my team points or whatever the reward is. There won't be a reward every time, but if there is, you beat them the first time, you get the reward. Every time you do a division, you get what they call reward tokens, which also seem kind of cool because you can use them for cards and different things. Then it says once you defeat all 6 divisions, you get a 7 triple threat board. And it says it's endless. So I'm assuming like they're just going to continue to update it. And that's what they were talking about. You may play a 3-man team of Kobe, Shaq, Magic, and different rewards. They're going to continue to update the cards, update the rewards. So it seems really cool. Online, similar. You have a triple threat online. I think a lot of people are probably going to jump into that. The ones that don't want to play the regular online mode. So these are some of the things, like I said, I'm really, really excited for. It seems like it's going to make the mode fresh. And it seems really good. Like the challenges, they said they're going to update those. And the other thing I thought about was like people that didn't buy the game early, like if they got it around Christmas or something like that, they didn't miss any challenges. Like I know if you play Madden, you jump in late. The challenges are there. There's challenges that are there all year. Like if you jump into Madden and you start late, there's challenges that are there. Now you will have daily challenges, weekly challenges that kind of they go. Those won't be there. But your standard challenges that you played basically for 2K last year to get the Pink Diamond, David Robinson, you'll be able to do all of those. Now there'll be some, like they said, that will be just for the week. Those won't be available. But that's cool. Like I didn't understand why the regular challenges you couldn't jump in if you've never played and that wasn't available to you. So they fixed that. That's good. The other thing, they said they're gonna add more multiplayer ones. I think they only had one last year. It wasn't that hard, but they're gonna add more of those. And then we get to my mode, Domination. I always start with Domination. Every year I play 2K, that's the first mode I play. It gives me a chance to, get a feel for the game. Also to just see how the game plays, get used to my players, build up your team without spending money, which should be the goal. But so they kind of switched that up a little bit. Last year we had regular Domination, which you played all 30 teams in the league. You had to beat every team. And once you got through that, I think you were getting Ruby cards, which was decent at the time the game just came out. So you had some Ruby cards. After that, you moved on to Historic. If you got through Historic, you got, it was Amethyst. And then you got through that and you got Diamond if you got through Historic Domination. To me, it seemed like a lot of grinding for the cards. Penny Hardaway's Ruby was pretty good. The Diamond, Wes Unseld, he was good early on. But I didn't think the cards were really worth the grind. Like 17, you had 6 players from each tier that you could choose from, which was cool. It gave you a bunch of options to choose from. This year, there were no options. You had 2 cards. I think it was, or 3. Artest. Actually, you did have cards to choose from. You had Artest, Joe Dumars, Wes Unseld. I think those were the 3 diamonds. So there were some options, but I thought they could have had some different cards in there. Also, there's a video. I'll try to leave a link to it in the description. With the new 2K trailer, and Brandon Roy is in the trailer. So that should be pretty cool. I mean, people been asking for Brandon Roy for a long time, so he's finally gonna be in the game.